Can I hear me? Me, baby. Do some more shooties, Ryan. Alright. I'm trying to get an idea of volume.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the main menu.
Yep.
Which button do you want to be jump?
You're playing.
Oh, okay.
And I've only dabbled in the game, so it does not matter.
Okay.
Oh, you need to
Become Tanglord.
Tanglor.
I'm rocking. I made of balls. Look
Right,
at me.
One sec. We're not live yet. Just need to. Everything's good now. All right.
Come on.
Private, and we are public now. All right. Let me tweet this out, and
Yeah.
and let me also add to it that God does not exist, and we're good. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Balls. What did he say?
Gone, daddy, gone.
Gone, daddy, gone. Father, I have left.
Toasted.
All right, Ryan. Well, seeing as we are live now, right?
Yeah.
Yep, we're live. All right, Ryan. Tell us what's going on.
We're playing Vectorman, the greatest video game implement ever devised.
I heard it's about math. What do you have to say to those people?
They're wrong. It's about vector graphics and how they were very revolutionary when Vectorman came out. So they made a point to really do a good job with this game, and they did. It's very fun.
Yeah, I even when I bought it, I dabbled in it a little bit. It was a hoot. It was a lot of fun.
It's a side-scrolling shooter, and there's really not much else to say about it other than that. It's just about it's about Wally and how his boss turned into a nuclear weapon-wielding robot called Metal Gear.
No.
And
at first I was like, all right, maybe his name is Wally, and then you're like his boss. No, this isn't. None of these things are right.
Vectorman's name actually is just Vectorman. I don't know what the other Orbots are called, but
Eddie wanted me to directly message him the stream because looking at the Discord is too hard.
Yeah, we got Raster here. He's the main bad guy. He becomes Warhead when he gets a nuclear bomb welded to his face, because that makes you evil. If you have a nuclear bomb welded to your face, you become evil.
Checking the stream audio. So you can go ahead and keep talking, Ryan.
Yeah, so, just so everyone knows, the game does not come with auto fire. I'm using my favorite controller ever.
Yep.
The SG Pro Pad 6. Which is
I will say right now to anybody, just right in the beginning, the reason that you're seeing the flashing cutting off is it has to do with how they did scaling, and most of these consoles were meant to be played on a CRT television, so it just kind of sorted itself out scaling wise. Some of the Genesis games were 256, some of them were 320. The cinematics to this game, the opening little cutscene logo stuff, I believe that's all 320, but I think the game is 256. So that's why things are a little weird. It's even off center on our screen. But the reason I'm keeping it like this, because I could have stretched it. I could just stretch it. And I still kind of want to just stretch it so that it fits. But I want these pixels actually squared. You know, I want my 1x1 pixels to be 1x1. I want my 2x2s to be 2x2.
You want it to look clean.
Yeah, yeah. Because when you start to adjust the dimensions of pixels, that's when you get bad scaling. And I mean,
you could stop now, Vectorman. Come on.
Like, let me think.
Come on. There we go.
I'm trying to think of a good example. There are just games where when you upscale it but you don't do pixel perfect, it looks bad. It looks weird. There's also, interestingly, there's games that you know how most games would use square pixels. There are some consoles that used triangle pixels.
Like what?
Well, I think there's a Resident Evil game where they tried displaying the square pixels as triangles, and it didn't quite work on that console. It looked bad.
I can imagine not. I can't think of a way in which that would look good.
With 3D models, most characters are made out of triangles.
Yeah, but to have the pixels also be triangular.
Yeah, I might be speaking uninformed of it, but yeah. So, okay.
Ow! Oh my God! Oh, the big lad. He's upset.
Okay, stream is definitely up. I definitely tweeted it out. Thank God. Ugh. Okay. Jesus, I feel bad. Man, I got so many things I want to talk about, but I just want to drink right now. And I've only got 5 beers, so no food for Chris within the next couple hours. So, yeah, oh my God, I was struggling to get the stream up. It was such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And I figured out what happened. Normally, I can just hit the stream button on my Stream Deck, which was originally programmed for normal OBS, not Streamlabs OBS. So I always wondered why that worked. Then Streamlabs got an update, and it stopped working. But also, I just needed to update my stream key, because until I updated the stream key, it kept going live, but only like as an event, and only in YouTube Studio Beta, and it's like just the worst things ever. Like, you don't want to go to that part of YouTube's backend because it just sucks. It doesn't let you do anything. Like, I don't know. It's just clunky the way that they have it set up with YouTube beta. So, we missed it.
That's okay. I actually like
see that?
this.
See that? See what they did? See the background? See, now it's filling in completely with the base color.
This boss is actually easier with the base weapon, I think.
Yeah.
The bolo gun, as it's called, the one that shoots the swirly line.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to aim and hit this guy with because he has such a low rate of fire.
Yeah, when you actually start playing older consoles on newer TVs, you kind of figure out how they work. There's a Super Nintendo, I believe it's called a 1-chip. It's either a 1-chip or a 3-chip. It's one of the two. People had said, well, it does actually have very slightly sharper graphics with RGB, so they're kind of sought after. But it also has, like up in the top left, it has some, like a bar of pixels sometimes with certain games that you would see. Jesus.
You can actually dick around on this level for longer and collect power-ups, but I don't like to. The train's kind of cool because it has that weird perspective and you're fighting the last boss kind of early. You get to see what he looks like and that kind of thing. But I don't care about any of that.
I thought I squared that. I might have to go make some adjustments in Streamlabs because right now it's still kind of off-center, weirdly. But yeah. So Ryan is very, very, very good at this game. I couldn't even beat the first fucking boss. where his hitbox was.
Yeah, you gotta shoot him when his bomb door's open.
Oh.
Yeah, otherwise he's invincible. Also, something I was reminded of when I was looking through there's an information thing in the options, and it shows you what all the power-ups look like.
Yep.
These multipliers, they work on 1-ups when you pick them up.
Oh, Jesus.
So if you find like a 5 times bonus, you want to fucking hurry up and find a 1-up like right after that. 'Cause that'll make you a rich boy.
That's cool.
Or at the very least try to get a lot of points, because you know, you get 1-ups after points, so.
Yeah. Ryan's a real gamer boy when it comes to this game.
I got you.
Guys, if there's any ambient noise, we opened up the window because this room was warm with fury just a little bit ago.
The fish power up with the power to,
Power to move quicker.
but only in water and you can't attack.
But yep, we
Oh, there's the 1-up. I'm rocking.
yeah, we are as always, we're playing this on original hardware. Real cartridge, real system. We also went and picked up a bunch of Genesis games actually.
Yeah.
We got actually quite a few. We bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and
Oh, damn it.
if the stream ends a bit preemptive,
Damn it.
we might keep playing some more later.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's what you can do. You can not get hurt from the mines.
Sort of. It's not very consistent. 3 times.
Oh Jesus!
There's a guy under the water.
Oh.
Yeah, so what you're supposed to do when you jump off of stuff is you're supposed to use your down shot so that you fall slower, but
Yep.
I don't know. This game's got a timer on it, so I always feel like I'm in a hurry.
So you do the Sonic mindset of run fast, fall fast.
That's right.
Pray to our Lord to save your fast.
That's right.
I like them boys. They're wacky.
You like the flailers?
Yeah. I will tell you, it's probably not super noticeable when you look at the game, like with composite video, like less good video. They could have done a better job with the water, because like this game looks great, but they really took a shortcut with that water.
Yeah. Although I think this is one of only 2 water levels. I don't think it's a big feature in the game.
Yeah, I mean, like, admittedly, it looks good.
I like the light coming down.
Yeah, it's weird how it's just like randomly popping in and out and changing. Maybe that's meant to replicate like the sea foam moving around, but you know, they got 3 different things going on. They've got your bottom layer with the alternating light. They've got that flat set of pixels right there horizontally going across the screen wave, and then they've just got like a flat texture in the back.
Yeah.
That isn't moving. Yeah, this game looks really good.
Oh, the 10x. Oh, shit. Oh, please let me find out 1-up so I don't have to worry about dying later on.
Isn't it, Never mind.
Huh?
No, I only kind of remembered where the 1-up was.
Well, I already passed the easy one.
Oh. Yeah, right there. It's in that thing. The TV to your right.
I'll try to rush to it.
Nope. My bad. That area.
Oops.
That area looks similar.
I like that you get to keep your weapon when you die.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting when I was playing. I was like, wow, I get to keep this. That's weird. Oh my god. And he does the thing that I love that you can do in games. He can duck.
Yeah. I also like that when you duck on a ramp, he will automatically aim in the direction the ramp is sloped.
I didn't notice that. I noticed that I had to actually aim diagonally, so maybe I was doing something wrong.
Ow.
Yeah, I need to get a hold of an actual classic Nintendo. It's just I don't want to. I would rather get a hold of a what's it called? Oh no, wait, that's not. No, they don't make those anymore.
Oh, I almost got all photons. That's really tough.
Nice. Yeah, I want to get a hold of a classic Nintendo so that we can play Castlevania. Because I love that game. I also love Castlevania 3. Well, yeah, but I haven't looked into how you actually do upscalers with an NES, because I know Super Nintendo can do RGB. I don't know if the NES can. I'm curious now, so I'm gonna. So, no, we don't have too much going on viewer-wise. We don't really have any. So, I'm gonna talk more about Vectorman, right? What are you doing?
Ow. God.
You doing good?
This jellyfish is kicking my ass. I'm not used to the underwater jumping yet. It's been
Gotcha.
a long time since I had to fuck with this game.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah, here we go.
So I was trying to look up Chuck Rock 2 earlier, Ryan. Look how I typed it in, and it still found it.
Chujika Rock.
Chujika Rock 2. Chudge.rock 2. Let's see here. NES RGB. Ow. RGB and HDMI. Yep. Okay. It would need to be modded, I believe.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. It would need to be modded.
This wall. Oh, do I need to swim. I need to swim to get through that wall.
Ah, you got a fish upgrade. NES did not natively support RGB. Fanatic, absolutely, it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, most mods on consoles, like, I don't have a lot of experience with soldering irons, but I have experience with just handiwork in general. And because my dad showed me, 7 ways to Sunday how to do things, it's like I could figure it out very quick, no doubt. And the only thing I would need to ensure is that the mod chip doesn't get damaged, because those things are expensive. Apparently a mod chip for, if you want your Nintendo to do RGB, it's like a $200 mod chip.
Jesus.
At least I think. I think the chip costs that much. They might be talking about a fully modded one that you can purchase. Hey, you got the fish.
Yeah, I think it'll let me go.
Okay. It's alright, Ryan. You got a lot of
Dude, the Vectorman secrets are really bullshit sometimes. There's so many secrets on that first level. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's literally impossible to do all of them. They make you pick.
That's great. That's really cool. But you can get all the photons.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you.
As much as I like doing as much of everything as possible. Ooh, yeah, that's right. You told me the jump is like one of your best attacks.
Yeah, the jump does the most damage. Other than the super blast move. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how short the timer is on the fish on this level.
That's weird. You would think it would be consistent between levels.
This level overall is kind of like I don't know. It feels like a life waster because you're just trying to, you know, you're just trying to go up, and that's it.
I will tell you, I very much appreciate his animations just in general. Because he's made of spheres, I think he was just easy to make very, just very colorfully animate him. And he didn't need to make noise when he bonks his head, but he does, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
And his falling animation's fun too.
This was one of the first games made with vector graphics, so...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is boss time. Where are you, buddy?
This is big PP time. There he is.
Yep.
Oh my lord. See, this boss looks more my speed. I could handle this. That helicopter shit was too hard for me. Ooh, that's cool. Damn. That boy live.
He is Morphulon.
Morphulon.
That's not his actual name, but...
He is the big Peliquito.
Are you... Oh, yeah, he changed.
Whoa.
Yeah, now he's Polar Bear Man.
That's cool. What are you doing? That boy could be in Rivals of Aether.
Oh, I kicked his ass. Okay. He gave me a lot of trouble when I was a wee lad.
Cool. You got him.
The seagull mode I never understood.
Okay, Voltar is a guy who he does a lot of console modding stuff. So he'll actually build the chips, and then you just have to do it yourself. Oh, yep. You may purchase the kit here. Oof.
All right, this is the first level where you can get a you can go to a secret level.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, there's a satellite dish you have to destroy to go to the secret level. And in order to destroy the satellite dish, you have to find the generator that powers it. So you have to find essentially 2 secrets, but they take it easy on you on this first one. You just have to find the generator because the satellite's really obvious. I forget. Which way do I take the drill?
I don't know which one of these is.
I think it's this way.
So we also, I was really surprised to see a Retron 5 being promoted at the game store that we went to. Like, that's so weird to me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, accidentally.
All that stuff
Shot my super weapon.
Because I know people have issues with Retron 5, and there are better options out there, but most of the fucking complaints I saw online, like, I really didn't like it. They were just like, why spend $200 when you could just play an emulator? It's like, man, that's not the point. Like, people don't always want to play older games sitting in front of a computer, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Retron 5, I get it. It's a 5-in-1 thing, and you can, I believe,
that's where the drill's supposed to go.
I believe you can actually use the cartridges with the Retron 5. And, you know, if that's the case, then, oh geez, at worst, like, you just might get some bad upscaling, but I need to look into it. I haven't heard much about it. The guys that I watch on YouTube, they don't really look into those consoles. Those like multiple consoles in one, third-party stuff.
They're not into them.
They don't look at them. Because they like original hardware. They do look at reproduction stuff, like the Super NT and the Mega SG. That was that guy with the piercings on the TV that we watched downstairs.
Oh, when he was talking about all that fancy stuff he was doing?
Yeah, how he made the Super NT, and he was like, yeah, I pretty much finished it in 6 months. He said it was an absolute pushover compared to the NT Mini. Because because the way that they make it is that it can play US and Japanese cartridges. The Super NT can play Super Famicom games.
Gotcha.
That's why I absolutely am getting a Super NT at some point. Because I love Super Nintendo and I love Nintendo, but man, having one of those, oh, And they don't cost that much. Same with the Mega SG for Sega. It can play all of it. It can play all the, you know, it can fit. Well, I can't remember. 32-bit. Those are the 32X.
Oh yeah, the 32X cartridges.
Yep, it can fit those.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
In the same port. Though, if you wanted to stick with original hardware, I think from what I saw, people were just like, yeah, just get a Game Genie. No, that was for Nintendo. I think. Is they said you can either get a conversion cartridge thing, or you can get a Game Genie, and just you can now play any cartridge you want.
Huh.
Because Game Genies were designed to suit multiple, the different regional cartridges, I believe. A lot of this information is mixed up in my head, and I'm trying to line it up. Because I love the retro gaming stuff, and I've been getting into it for a while now. But it's hard to memorize it all, man.
Yeah.
And,
you know, those alternatives to, like, you know, emulators and stuff like that are, you know, getting really popular too, I imagine, because the feasibility of getting original hardware is starting. Oh.
What was, there's a chip that came out, or there is a chip that has been becoming more affordable. That guy talked about it, the guy who made the Super NT. I'm gonna look up the name of the chip, because I don't want to get this one wrong. So if you have words, Ryan.
So this is the first stage where the game really starts trying to kick your ass. Mostly because of this guy. He's not actually that tough, but it's the first enemy that really tests to see if you know how to use your boosters to attack.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, those are cartridge chips. You can't fool me. Yeah, that's something that I've talked about before. There are the thing about cartridge games that I absolutely love is that in order to make their games playable, they had to make essentially supplementary chips that they would install on each cartridge. Mega Man X had a special chip for it. I think it was either C4 or X1 or something. I really don't want to be handing out weird information and get this wrong. CX4, I think it was. And you know, that was a thing about cartridge games. They also had Oh, did you beat the boss?
Level.
Oh shit! Whoa, cool. So
Jesus. Okay. Oh, I forget how to play this.
What the fuck? Oh, that's neat. It's like a. I get it. That's neat. It's like a little mini game that they use the menu sprite, or the main menu to turn into a mini game. Right? Yeah, the reason disc gaming picked up is because discs were so fucking cheap to manufacture and just put your game on it. So cartridges just became unsustainable. And that's where we got the big loading times from. Because with cartridge games, it's all in there. It's all loaded up. Jesus Christ!
Loser bonus.
Fuck
Great.
off. That was amazing, Ryan. Oh, and you skipped the boss.
There's only a boss every so many levels.
Oh, gotcha.
There isn't actually one for every level. Alright, now we're getting to the levels I do not remember.
Oh.
Bamboo Mill is not a place I lived long enough to get to very often.
Right. That's it. Okay. FPGA. I think that's what it is. Or wait, maybe it's the initial and potentially Okay, yeah. Let me look up the FPGA. Oh no, I remember what it is. It's Field Processing Gate Array. Okay, so Field Programmable Gate Array. All right. So you understand what a logic gate is.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, you can make them in Minecraft. You can actually make them. The only one I can remember is XOR.
Yeah.
You can make logic gates in Minecraft. And the thing about this chip, the FPGA, is it allows for innumerable options in programming with just tons of logic gates. And it's become more affordable. And because it has become more affordable, we've been seeing a rise in retro gaming because they can afford to put these things in systems, in consoles, to make it so that it's not just like your basic emulation. Because PC emulation of games, yeah, you can get it to look real nice, but you know, that results may vary. All right, depending on your emulator and yeah. So, but with this chip, you can actually get real-ass consoles at a decent price that properly emulate and upscale. I wouldn't need this FrameMeister if I had a Super NT, because the way that he built that machine, it upscales it beautifully and just outputs it at HDMI. Huh. So, and you can, like I said, you can play Super Nintendo and Super Famicom games. Just pop them right in.
Well, that was a risky jump.
You know, the FPGA chip has been making moves in the game industry. I'm interested to see how it affects modern consoles in their design. As an aside, just off topic, the Nintendo Switch is an incredibly just a very surprising machine.
It is pretty incredible how strong it is.
Yeah, like what they were able to do and then make it handheld. It's like, yeah, everything's coming to Switch. Everything's coming to Switch. Because, you know, you can get some really good console games on the go. And I know that Game Boys and all that are technically consoles, but they never were in my mind. I just called them handheld.
They're not real
things. But, you know, to make just to make some very, very high-end, well-produced games on the go, that was incredible. So I'm excited to see where consoles go from here. There was a dumb rumor type thing put out where they're like, the PlayStation 5 might be bringing back cartridges. And then you look into it for 1 second and it's like, oh no, it's just using SSDs as storage and you can like swap them out. Like, that's it. That does make me...
that's kind of what cartridges are, in a way.
In a way. I'm wondering, because what it starts to sound like, because the rumor is that they want to make it reverse compatible with all of their previous consoles. So that makes me think, like, that sounds a little bit like, I don't know. It's emulation, honestly. It sounds like they're gonna have an online store or something that you can download games onto their device, onto these SSDs, and then, you know, plug them in, unplug them. But
they want me to fight the boss with 1 health.
But that doesn't really make sense to me. So I'm not really sure what's going on.
Oh no, here we go.
I saw the lighting change. Yeah, there's beams of light coming down from the windows. That's cool.
I don't like this thing.
What is he?
It's the spam blower.
Oh my god.
It's supposed to look like a mechanical bird, kind of.
But it's on a big ball. Oh my. The Chozo strike back, Ryan. You want some power-ups? Oh my god. That's so obnoxious. It can hit you when you're damage boosting?
Yeah.
So, it sounds like... Oh, no. Hey!
Oh!
Hey!
It doesn't have a lot of health, but you can only hit the top of it.
Gotcha.
God, I forgot how hard some of these are going to get.
And for people who have just tuned in, thank you for sticking around while I talk about retro gaming stuff. Ryan's really good at this game.
Oh, no. No, I forgot.
Did you lose a life?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I get it. I see what it is.
Ow.
Oh my god, I see what this is. Wait a minute. Peppy Paladin. That's Nate. You can't fool me, Nate. You've got your Lego profile. Nate says, "Sup, boys."
No.
Nice. That boss looked rough. Yeah, that boss was definitely an endeavor, to say the least.
Oh. Never mind. I'll just fucking kill him. I am running out of lives.
Oh, Nate says Portal Knights, biatch. It looks like Lego. People like Portal Knights. That was a...
Chompy fire hydrants.
I saw Portal Knights. It looked neat, but I never dabbled in it because I think it looked like one of those open world crafting type things. So it was like, yeah, Minecraft, but different.
What if Minecraft was
not Minecraft? Whoa! Those things are supposed to keep you safe, not in danger.
This keeps me safe.
Wow.
Well, not for long though.
Nate says, yeah, it was cartoony Minecraft with RPG elements. Yeah, that sounds fun. It definitely seems like one of those things that I would have played for a little bit.
The car.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh no!
It was meant for that.
It only lasts 1 nanosecond, apparently.
Do you want to eat yourself so you can open that, or is it not worth it?
You can't bring monitors back when you die.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. So this is just a recolor of the first stage.
Well, it's a different layout.
Obviously. But, you know, assets-wise.
Yeah.
Geez, what else did I have? God, I'm still just getting into a lot of retro gaming stuff. It costs me too much money. You want money, money, give me money now. That was a good episode. Other than that, geez, the only other thing that I had to like talk about is how I've been getting really into the JoJo franchise finally.
You watched the anime at all yet?
Yeah, I'm. So the first season covers part 1 and 2 of JoJo, and part 2 has always been my favorite.
Oh, there's the secret level thing just right out in the open.
Where is it?
I
Oh,
already destroyed it.
yeah, I loved part 2 of JoJo in the manga, and they're doing a really good job with it in the anime. Honestly, like it's good. I was not super happy with how they handled part 1 in the anime. That was unfortunate, I think.
Oh?
Yeah, because they did it in 9 episodes. Like, it was the shortest of the mangas, but I don't know. There was a lot of little flavor, a lot of little fluff moments in the manga that they just didn't have in the anime, and I just thought it was strange. Because basically they crammed part 1 and 2 into 2 cores, you know, which is a normal 6-month airing of 24, 26 episodes about.
Gotcha.
And most of it went to part 2, which I guess I'm happy with. I love part 2, but, you know, Phantom Blood suffered. So, but Stardust Crusaders part 3, the one where the stands come in, that manga was long as fuck, and there's a reason it's got 2 seasons.
Okay.
I was not super fond of part 3 as far as manga goes. Everybody, like a lot of people really liked the stands when they came in, but there's also a good amount of the fan base that did not like them because they're just like, Ripple combat, fuck that. Superpowers and phantoms.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, kind of weird.
I mean, I never tried to pretend that JoJo was ever going to follow any kind of format, even its own.
It does.
So...
It does follow a format, and that format is everybody and everybody explaining what they're doing, how they're doing it in the loudest, most dramatic way.
Exactly.
That is the most consistent thing about it, and that's why I'm all right with it, because it's consistent. Everybody does it.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, jeez. I think, like, the only people who don't do it are the enemies when they first attack JoJo and pals. They show up and they're just like, wham, bam. The one thing I don't like, the one thing I didn't quite like about Part 3 was, the inconsistency of the stands. Like, sometimes it's like, oh yeah, it's a phantom thing, and it's got powers it shoots out, and it's got certain abilities. Like, okay, that man's is a car. Cars? You can transfer, okay. That person's is a book, sort of, and it does a thing. I'm trying not to reveal too much, because I know that you haven't seen all of it. And it's like, but it seemed a little inconsistent. But then I started reading Part 4. And I like Part 4 a lot. Because there is a little bit of uniformity. There's basically only 3 types of stands. By my estimate. Maybe 4 if you just count miscellaneous. But, also, the one thing I did not like about Part 3 is how it is so fucking Saturday morning cartoon villain of the week bullshit. Like, every little arc is like, villain shows up. How are we gonna beat him? We beat them. And then it's just like, move to next location, next episode.
We band together, we create friendship, and we conquer the evil.
And the thing that really bothered me about Part 3 is just fucking Jotaro.
Oh, yeah?
He doesn't change at all in the entire fucking series.
No, of course he doesn't. He's a dumb monkey man.
But
that's why he's great.
He's essentially he's portrayed as being noble and kind of devil may care. But he's mostly just devil may care. And then, well, yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail there. But, you know. And like, all, you know, the past Joestars were better. So, yeah. I was like, oh, man, I wanted to like this guy, but he just walks around, crosses his arms, is just like, I'm buff, I smoke cigarettes, and I fucked your girlfriend. It's like...
That's right.
I got nothing to do with this. There's nothing here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's absolutely entertaining. Like that, you know, no doubt there. Whoa! Oh. It's Chaotix!
It's the Mini-Men!
Yeah, I got plenty to say about the JoJo series, but I'm not gonna spoil anything for Ryan, so... I'll leave it at, I'm pretty invested in it. You know, manga and anime. Mostly manga. I really like reading it. So.
I need you to die in the next 3 seconds. Nope. The Mini-Men are too strong.
Don't get hurt. Don't you get hurt.
I gotta say...
Is this the beginning of the stage?
No.
Okay.
I picked up a blue timepiece, so... They give you
That's fucking... Oh!
The Wigglers are so obnoxious, I hate them.
Jeepers.
Yeah. Some of the enemies are pretty not good.
So what we can do, Ryan, rather than do the lives thing, we can just do like a level thing.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. So, Ryan dug around online and he actually found out how you access the debug menu, where you could just do whatever you want. And if we really want to finish this game, it's quite fucking hard. What we'll do is we'll just go into the debug menu and just pick the stage that we were just on. And we will not give ourselves just infinite lives. That would be boring. Because, like, you don't want it to be as though there are no stakes at all. Just some stakes.
Right. Alright, there we go.
Jesus. There was a danger sign. You know?
It is true. shit, that's right. They go into their wormy mode.
Nice.
I kind of like them. They got character. They got...
My name is Captain DNA Spheres. We will absorb your chromosomes. It's me, X. The X chromosome. What are those other ones? They don't have letters. They need me.
Oh, God. It's one life and one health.
It is me, Chromio. Your love.
More lives, please. Please. No, I missed one photon! God damn you!
That's good. Oh, jeez. You've only got one hit left. What's this stage called?
Superstructure.
How close to the end is it?
It's actually not that far away. I'm pretty sure I'm over the halfway point.
Yeah, you did say it's a short game, but you did also say it's quite difficult. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not playing. I would not be able to get this far. Hey, how come when you picked up the ×2 multiplier and then you picked up the ×2 multiplier, you didn't get a ×4?
Because it only multiplies score and health and 1-ups. So, like if you're missing 3 hearts and you pick up 1, it'll give you 2.
Yeah.
That kind of
I understand them not multiplying multipliers. That makes sense. It's just I want it to. Because that's fun. That sounds fun.
In Vectorman 2, it also increases weapon duration. So if you have a big multiplier on a weapon, you can use it like a lot.
Gotcha.
Ow! Oh.
Yeah, a lot of old games did shit like that. Very cheap hits.
Oh, health. And I lost it again.
Yeah, I think what we'll, oh no, we still have plenty of time. I imagine we'll finish this game in maybe 45 minutes, something like that.
It really didn't take long at all to beat this game.
No, but I'm accounting deaths.
Yeah.
And retries. Ooh.
Oh, I hate the Uzi.
Isn't it only an Uzi because you have rapid shooting on? Isn't it just a drop
No,
shot?
this is the only legitimate rapid fire weapon.
Oh god. Yeah, but I was gonna say we could probably fit in another game, and then we'll get to cooking.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's going on. I'm getting into JoJo like way too fucking much.
It's becoming your Tarkov.
You know, there's three IPs that I've delved into like thoroughly. And believe it or not, the first one was Castlevania. I even had this big Google document of all the Castlevania games because I was gonna actually do like a video essay review thing of like going through all the Castlevanias. And then somebody did it 2 years later. But they didn't get all of them. So, and I actually I dug up some weird Castlevania games and emulated them. One of my absolute favorites was Kid Dracula. Oh my god, that game is so much fun. It's just this fun little just imagine Alucard, but he's chibi and he's stopping the aliens from taking over Earth.
Huh.
It's so cute and fun. I love it. Kid Dracula is such a fun game. But I also played this Castlevania game. It was old. You basically looked like Conan, and it was on an arcade machine. And it's not great, but it was fun. It's very muddy brown, and the skeletons are big as shit. It's very big the way that it was scaled up. That was how that. Oh no!
Damn it!
The big sag. You couldn't fly at those vectors. Looks like those vectors were too sharp. Looks like you. So, That was also how I discovered Castlevania Bloodlines. Probably my favorite Castlevania.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's on Genesis, and I'm gonna get a copy of it on fucking Genesis. It's so goddamn cool, because it is based on Bram Stoker's Dracula. It works that into the Castlevania canon.
Huh.
So you actually play a dude. Oh my god. What's the premise? You team up with oh, I had another thought on JoJo. You team up with this guy who has a spear. Right? And you play this normal ass dude who is, god damn it. I'm sorry, we have the window open. I don't know if that car alarm is audible.
I got the secret level open. Hopefully I can get more lives and I can keep it going.
It's so hard for me to tell if it's audible. So I'll just keep going. Well, it's definitely not audible over that. You just play this normal ass dude who I think is using Vampire Killer. And he can't actually use it correctly, so it's fucking up his hand and his body while he's using it. Because he's not supposed to be able to use a magical weapon like that, because he's a normal ass human or something. But the best part about it is that both of these characters offer different kinds of mobility. God, when this game is loud, it's loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit after this. Shoot. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the guy who has the whip can actually swing. He can swing from certain points in certain stages, and it allows you to traverse him in a different way from normal. And it's really cool. It's really fun.
I almost made it.
The other guy with the spear. Whoa. What the fuck?
It's the disco.
Jesus. And the other guy with the spear basically allows you to do these massive leaps straight up into the air, so you can traverse levels quicker if you're clever and you know the stages. It's really neat. I love Bloodlines. It was so fun. Turn the game audio down.
Game over.
Oh no!
I lost it staying alive.
The Bee Gees killed you.
So even if you don't know any cheat codes,
Yep. Oh yeah.
there is a way to level select. So you kill Sega, right?
Yep.
You shoot the Sega sign 24 times. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Then you bump your head on it 12 times.
Is this real? Is this real?
And then I must have done something wrong. Yeah. No, but there is actually...
Okay.
The letters for Sega will start falling, and if you collect enough of them, it'll warp you to level 5.
If you collect enough of the 4 letters.
The falling letters, yeah. There's 110.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, like all the background?
Yeah. So
Oh my God.
if you collect 90 to 100 of them, it'll warp you to level 5. If you collect 110 or more, it'll warp you to level 10.
Oh my God.
And that's without using any cheats. So.
Are we trying to do it without cheats first?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
We are.
23, 24.
We ain't cheaters yet. Our wives will be happy with us for now.
Yep, here we go.
Oh my God. That's so cool. So how many do we need?
At least 90.
I don't know if we're gonna do it. Oh Jesus.
Oh, my controller got weird for a sec. But yeah, you technically can do level skip without quote unquote cheating.
What a weird thing. What an odd thing that is. Jesus. That's cool. Wait, let me do the... Here we go. Let's give Ryan a round of applause.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully the audio doesn't die out.
All right. So what would you like to do? Do you just want to do a level skip to...
Yeah. Just get to the... let's get to the appropriate level. Alright, we still got game audio.
Table...
I'm gonna
Thally.
crack open a can.
Hydro.
It was after Superstructure, wasn't it? Disco, yeah.
Disco, yeah.
Night Ruins,
So
Vault.
after Disco, we have Night Ruins, Vault, Studio, and Final. So we're actually over halfway.
Cool. And health, lives, that's all normal? Yeah, you start out with 3 health, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you want to... yeah. Alright, we're good. Oh no, this is still clipping. I thought it wasn't cutting it off. Well, that's
This
good.
is the debug screen. Maybe it's just not sized correctly.
Maybe. It might be a 320. I don't really know. Go ahead and start.
All right. I don't have my...
Anything. Do you need to remap controls?
There we go. So, yeah, what you have to do is you have to shoot into the hole.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow, that's cool.
You have to avoid the lightning.
Yeah. Do you need to avoid the twisters, or do they just knock you about?
They just knock you out.
Oh my god. That's cool. This is really something, dude.
Hey, I got him. Yeah, you only get 15 seconds to do the stage, too. Or 20 seconds, I think.
That's what I call blast processing.
Yeah.
There's colors bleeding through there. That's what happened. Oh my god. That's so cool.
This stage is... This whole game is actually really good looking.
It is.
Vectorman 2 is even better, honestly.
Oh, Nate says he finished Fallen Order.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, after looking into the game, definitely not a $60 game in my coffers, in my booklet. But you know, I might play it at some point.
Oh, crap. I think I take the bomb over here.
Uh-oh.
So, God,
It's very bouncy.
I don't remember it being that fucking unruly.
Oh my
the
god.
pants! I finally got kicked by the pants. Ow.
That lightning can actually fuck you up.
Yeah. But I got to the continue first, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the only nice thing about those fucking bird things is that they respawn constantly, so there's always a chance they'll drop you health and multipliers.
Oh. That's cool. I didn't know enemies could drop that stuff. Nate says, no new game plus, by the way. You load back into just before the final place and can then leave to go explore and collect all the shit. Yeah, that... Oh, and no option to go into New Game Plus, I take it. You would have mentioned that. I mean, that sounds about right. It really feels like the type of game that they want you to... Here, go do all the things, because we made these big maps for you to... Go do the stuff. Wait for the DLC. Yeah, do the jump. Yeah, that seems pretty straightforward, actually. Because you can hit him from, like, a nice, safe angle, too. Just right next to him.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel safe.
I just don't like the wigglers.
The wagglers. I love how he does. Nate says, nope. When you load in, you can only explore. You cannot re-enter the final place after finishing. Wait, what? Wait, you can't fight, like, the final encounter a second time? What? Like, that's one of the whole points of putting you back there. It's because you can finish the game again. That's what games have always done. The fuck? Well, I guess... That was how they did it in the Dark Souls games, right? Like, you finish the game and then you can go to the bonfire and go into New Game Plus.
Yeah.
But could you also go fight the final boss again?
No.
Oh, okay. But this game doesn't even offer New Game Plus, and you can't fight the final boss again. You just have to go explore.
That sounds lame.
Go find the things. Go consume more product. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
It is time to purchase Baby Yoda. Don't you want to see Mandalorian and subscribe to Disney Plus now all of a sudden? Look forward to the new movie. Stormtroopers can fly now.
Yeah, you're right. These guys are easy to beat if I just play correctly.
Yeah.
Ooh, fucking... I hate these things. They're even worse in Vectorman 2. Because they actually throw bombs at you, like, constantly while they're flying around.
They got themselves some vectors. I like how he's called Vectorman, but he has no vectors.
Well, a lot of this game is made with vector graphics.
Correct. They're made with vector graphics. But as far as math is concerned, I don't think he has a vector. Because he's made of spheres. Ow. And I believe a vector is that angle. Where the points meet, I think.
In digital artwork, vector refers to a plane that's made by math. So
you are correct.
It's infinitely scalable.
You are correct. Alright, that's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't help that all my extra health orbs are gone too. Kind of makes things trickier.
I mean, you were only at 4 health originally.
Yeah, but it makes a big difference because it's one less health that you can rely on to get you to the next thing where health exists.
I mean, is it not easy to get that stuff?
It can be difficult. I say as I find one. Oh, wait, no, that's just...
I don't know how you can tell the difference if they look like that.
It depends on how much energy is coming off of the throbbing orb. If there is a great throbbing and undulation, then it is of high power and quality.
Nate says, ending was alright. It went the route I figured it might, and left it open for a sequel, maybe. Story ends neatly, so I don't think it needs one. Yeah, that's a thing that I fucking hate, that a lot of companies do that these days with any kind of media storytelling stuff. Is they like to leave it open-ended and not have like a whole ass conclusion, a proper conclusion. You're not to say that what Nate's that's what Nate's saying. He's saying that it ended. It had a conclusion type situation. Oh my. But there's movies and there's TV series and they just don't end. A season ends and it's like, whoa, cliffhangers. And that's why it's so refreshing to experience something that just ends.
Yeah.
One of the things that going back to a topic, JoJo. Each part that ends literally could be the end of JoJo. Every time it ends, it's like, yeah, it could stop there and that would be fine. As far as like, that looked like an ending. Part 1 ended. Oh yeah, it could end there. Part 2 ended. Yep, it escalated, it could end there. Part 3 starts up, and then it ends. It's like, yeah, it could end there. It could just end. That's another reason I really like the series. Is that they have really nice conclusions. Though, I did actually look something up on the wiki, and I can't believe... It doesn't surprise me. So, when I originally read the manga, the lady survived the boat wreck by being in the coffin.
Yeah.
Okay, in the manga, it was kind of hard for me to tell that. I was like, oh, she's floating on something there. Okay. Then I saw it in the anime, and I was like, that's the fucking coffin. Like, that seems incorrect. And then you know, because it's like, I've read part 3. That coffin's used for something else. What happened there? And then I look it up on the wiki, and they straight up say, you look up Dio's coffin, and it's like, Arena Pendleton, you know, got to safety by using the coffin. And then Dio somehow uses it to survive at the bottom of the ocean.
That's JoJo. Man, that's definitely JoJo, man.
That's what the wiki says. He somehow uses it. Look, that's what tells me this dude did not think he was going to be able to continue his franchise. Like, that was going to be it. That was going to be the story.
Yeah, I can believe that.
And then he's like, but what if they use the coffin? It's like, didn't she use that? Shut the fuck up.
No one...
Don't talk to me.
I'm the guy in charge. You have to listen.
So, oh yeah, and so, I really appreciate, oh my, hey, good time. So, also, another thing I wanted to say about JoJo is almost always, you know, group of people move to end of story and defeat big antagonistic force type thing, and what actually started from the beginning was, as they go along, people that they fight sort of become allies.
Yeah.
And that became kind of a staple in part 3 and on. Their first enemies become their allies. And but I swear to you, man, part 3 is like, it's just D&D. You're all a bunch of fucking weirdos that don't fit in. You go to these places where there's weird shit happening right when you get there. You beat the fuck out of it, and you leave.
Yep.
It's such a D&D type tabletop RPG romp, and there's a lot to like about part 3. But I don't think it's the best part. That's all.
Ow! You know what? Just for that, I'm going to the bonus stage, you fucker.
What is it about the satellites that take you to bonus stage? Why is it satellites?
I don't know. That was the thing they did.
Yeah, let's just fucking rotoscope this satellite dish.
I have to do the bonus round with 1 health. Fuck off!
Oh, you have to survive for a minute.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh shoot. I don't think I finished my thing. So yeah, the 3 big IPs that I've gotten into in my life, like heavily. Castlevania, then it was Gundam, and now it's JoJo. Because anytime there's like a big franchise out there and it's kind of intimidating to get into, you've piqued my interest. It's just I need to get to the point where I care enough to try.
Jesus.
Doctor Who is one of those. I tried getting into it, and I think I'm good. Like, I really do like what they do with it. And we've got Joe to sing its praises for us.
He's big into it.
Oh yeah, he loves Doctor Who. I mean, that's why he's super fucking gay for David Tennant.
Oh.
He absolutely loves David Tennant, and I like him too. He's a very good actor. He's in Broadchurch.
Oh, okay.
He's a.
I thought he looked.
Yeah, he's a very good actor. So, but Joe loves. Oh my God. Yeah, Joe really likes Doctor Who and David Tennant. So, what are some other like massive IPs, big series out there? Trying to think. Like
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, I thought it was weird when his brother started going around with a baseball bat and nails, and I started just murdering people. That was a weird part. And Everybody Loves Raymond.
Very controversial.
He said, Raymond, why does everybody think I'm stupid? I don't know. Maybe you're stupid. Oh, Raymond, you can't say that. I'll kill you. No, you won't. No, you won't. I'm doing like a mix between, I can't remember his name, the guy who plays Raymond, and fucking Larry David.
Ow!
Jesus Christ, I love that.
These birds are assholes. This whole level is just birds in these fucking mortar pods. And wigglers. I don't like them.
I like them. You know what?
What? Thank you. See, that's their saving grace. They drop multipliers and they can drop health, which means they can get you back to full health.
But you gotta kill them all, Ryan.
You can't. They spawn infinitely.
But they don't.
He healed me. It's good.
Nice. This is so fun.
I just hear them dying off screen.
Yeah.
You just have to shoot concrete. Nope. No. Ah, continue. Okay.
Oh, is that what those are? Okay.
Look at this. So
Oh,
many.
damn, that was good. Ooh. Wait, how come your jumps are hurting them even though you're going like up through them?
The hurt box is very forgiving on it.
Nice. I didn't realize that. Because you talk about the final boss being a test of... There, see, they didn't keep spawning. Okay, now that... Yeah, it seems like they're just resetting. Like those guys up there, then they're going to come back down. Jesus. Okay. I think that... You got a 3 times multiplier. Oh my god.
Jesus. Yeah, they don't infinitely spawn,
I don't know,
Ryan.
dude. I didn't play this game as much. It just seems like they're going on a big route. Maybe they're going on a journey. Oh. Those screams of demise. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness. Good God. This game is cool. What the fuck? That mortar boy came back. I think things just spawn back if their spawn point is off screen.
Just gotta keep harvesting them. God! As soon as you jump, they spawn more.
Jesus.
Jeez.
That's great. That's incredible.
I'm not even sure what level that was.
It was after the lightning place. Which was...
yeah, okay. I know how to find it. I'm just not sure which one it is.
See, the menu is sized. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm looking at the resolution on the stream output, and I'm seeing how it does things.
Sorry, I had my auto fire on, so.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad we have a debug mode. This would be very hard if we didn't.
We have to do the level select.
Oh my god.
Oh, I fucked it up. All right. There we go. Disco ruins. Yeah, it's the ruins.
I'm telling you, Ryan. When I get caught up, JoJo is up to part 8 now in the manga. When I get caught up, I'm gonna make a fucking JoJo tier list, my dude.
Ow.
It'll be like my favorite stands. I'm gonna make my favorite manga, my favorite anime, because I can rate them all. I can absolutely rate them all. Ugh. So. And let me tell you. Oh, there was another actual. Sorry, adjusting my mic. Wait, we were on the stage after this one.
Oh, I don't think I had the choice to go to that one.
What?
I think this is part of that stage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the level structure is also kind of confusing in this game.
Gotcha. Another thing that I got into recently was an anime called Demon Slayer, which, again, it's another thing where I intended on reading the manga first, and after watching the first few episodes of the anime, I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna read this, and I blasted through 200 chapters of that manga in like a week. It was so good. Ooh, there's another thing there.
Yeah.
I was so, like, it's very bare bones, the manga of Demon Slayer, but it's still quite good. Oh, what? What happened?
I almost hit that thing trying to...
Oh.
I'm rocking. Yeah. This me.
Yeah, the manga for Demon Slayer is kind of bare bones, but it's still very good. And you know, it escalates about as well as any other shonen scale. I will say, I thought it did its like dire conflicts quite well, because like the first big conflict, main characters not strong enough, they don't win. They have to have their shit rescued. It's like, okay, that's pretty standard fare for shonen.
Yeah.
Okay, next encounter. They've got big boy pants there to save them, but only one pair of big boy pants is there, so they barely fucking get by. Just goddamn barely. It's even closer than last time. It's like, okay, but they grew from it. And then after that, it's kind of one of the characters on their own taking care of stuff with some big boy pants nearby. It's like, I think it does the escalation quite well. And I swear to God, I'm at chapter like 200 in the manga. If they don't fucking end on the current arc, I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. Like, it has to end. It has to end here. Yeah, the anime was done by Ufotable, which is a studio well known for big dick animation. And I'll tell you something. You know how I said the manga was bare bones? You get more out of the anime.
Huh.
It literally, like, it's very bare bones how it did things in the manga, as opposed to JoJo. JoJo does a lot of flourish, a lot of fluff in the manga.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of overly narration. They've got, like, at the beginning of, like, every volume, sometimes every chapter in part 4, they do a map of the city so you understand what's where.
Huh.
They broke down the biology of this unique creature that just showed up. And it's like I'm not gonna, you won't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like an animal and it's a plant that, like, weird stand shit happened, and now it's one organism, and the creator of the series broke down its biology. And I was like, man, I don't care. Why did you put this in here? This is so much. But it's like they do that a lot in JoJo. With Demon Slayer, none of that in the manga. Virtually none of that. You actually get more embellishments in the anime. And I was just very impressed with that. I think there's some flashback shit that they go a little bit more into detail in the manga, but oh my god, that's another thing. That fucking series is full of flashbacks. Like the moment they kill Big Demon Dick. It's like, so let me spend the next 3 or 4 chapters explaining to you how I became a demon. Like to the reader. And it's like, this is so obnoxious. Like, please get back to what was happening. Like, I get it. They're trying to fluff them up. But sometimes it just feels forced. And very, obtuse.
Yeah, I don't really care for backstory things. It's like, usually, I think the one that did it best was Baki, honestly. I really liked when Baki would do flashbacks. Because it was just like, let me tell you a whole bunch of bullshit, and I expect you to believe it later.
Hey, oftentimes the little backstories they would do with the demons in Demon Slayer, it's good storytelling. It is. Like, it shows it's like, you don't need to empathize with a villain. Like, you can have a villain just be evil, and they've got a few of those. You know, I hate it. Some people, you've got two different ends, you know. Some people think you need to be able to hate the villain, so you should never empathize with them. And then there's people who are just like, you have to be able to empathize with them, otherwise you won't care. Both wrong. People can just be evil. Like, you can do that. And also empathizing with them is not a bad thing. Nate says, Dungeon Meshi was pretty cool.
God!
Was a pretty cool manga. Wouldn't mind seeing it in anime form. I don't recall Dungeon Meshi, the name. Oh, the cooking thing. Aren't they making that? I thought they were, but I guess not. Yeah. So yeah, they do that a lot in Demon Slayer, but they do a good job with it. It's just sometimes it's obnoxious because I was getting to the end of the translated chapters and it's like, oh, this is taking too long. I don't care. I want to actually see the end of this. Oh.
They won't spawn until you jump, but as soon as you jump, you're gonna take fucking damage from them.
Nick says Dungeon Meshi is D&D meets cooking manga. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Dungeon Meshi, so. Why did the color on that orb change? I don't know. It was when you double jumped by it.
I think it was a color limitation for the. Like
on the yeah, because even your color is dark green until you're jumping, or until you're not shooting. Yeah, it changes to. Oh my god! Oh, that's awful. Yeah, so similar to Mega Man X, you know how the little one-up heads were different colors?
Yeah.
Your little lives down there change color based on you, and so do the orbs that represent health. Aha, that makes sense. Maybe you should just jump. Don't shoot, just jump.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Alright, well I said maybe, so. Here,
really, that timing.
Here, let me give it a try.
No.
No? I want to try it.
No, I'm getting through this.
Okay. If you game over, I want to try it once.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Hey, I made it. Okay. Yeah. Now never die. That's
We
the
them
key.
boys. Oh, to the left, I think. Whoop. What the fuck? That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, you're always going straight up just in case they're trying to pull one on you.
Yeah.
Nah, they don't. Oh, there it is. Secret secrets, tell no one. Secret secrets, I have fun.
Just
hey! Oh no. Okay, so you needed to get up there with a big dick lives. Yeah, I don't think there's any. No, you can't go to that stuff. Because they don't let you just shoot walls open. Ooh.
Oh.
What? Whoa! Whoa! It's like what our design looks like on paper, how it actually works. It doesn't walk at all, it just flies. What is that? What is that supposed to be?
It's some kind of bomber thing. Oh, now I gotta fight the fish. And oh, the fish has legs, so
Yeah.
it walks at me.
It walks. Pup says hello. Hey, Pup.
Hello, pup.
I think you're supposed to be sleeping for another couple hours. If I recall correctly.
Oh, I probably should have gone up and gotten the life.
Oh, is it there again?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Look at that. It looks like it's going to walk at you. Then it's like, no, I'm going to surf on my rocket shoes and drop bombs or whatever. And then just rip apart and spasm at you. It's like, what the fuck? That's not at all what you were supposed to be. Look at the paper. You were supposed to be a walking machine. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and then the fish walks. Oh my god! Okay, so you just gotta run away from that lad.
Pup says, yeah, nightmares. Oh, I'm sorry, Pup. Vectorman can fight away the nightmares with his vectors.
He does have some pretty dreamy vectors.
He does. Dreamy vectors.
Oh wait, no, the life was in a TV, so it won't be there.
Oh, shit.
Here, I thought they loved me enough to give me a chance at
Redemption.
extra.
Yep, that's it.
Alright.
2D platformers were never supposed to have fall damage. Any 2D platformer that has fall damage, erase your game. Take it off the shelf. Nobody wants it. Jesus. You really just gotta be safe with this boy. I think, what you might want to do with this guy is literally just do the jump attack on him forever. Oh, that's when you... And then you just run. Yeah. Because then he slows it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he
Okay.
tracks you perfectly when he's doing that.
Yeah, so you run away just straight away when he's doing that, and you have to make sure that you don't need to jump over him when he's doing that. Pup says, I both love and hate how this is animated. I hope you're talking about the fish, because there's nothing but love out there for Vectorman and his vector graphics. One of the first video games to ever use a big spoon for programming. Real fact by real people. These are their stories. Ooh, that's good. Nice. Come alive, fish walker. It's like, look, it'll swim just like this, and it'll have blades that stick out and stab at boats, and it's like, nah, bitch, I'm walking. Look at him! Now you jump over. Yeah. Now you jump over. Oh, shit. Wow, we started... Ooh! That's weird. His speed is weird. He is speed. Nice.
Woo.
Is that it? That better be it.
Nope.
No. Why? What? There's more? Oh, TV. That was health. Well, there it goes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh my God. Pup says the whole game, I mean. I just love how it's animated, honestly.
So there's Monkey Man after Fish Man after the Flyor.
There's Grabo, there's Walkor, and then there's Dropor.
Yeah. Dropulon.
Droplo.
Alright, let me get you back on there.
Yep. I'm telling you, that's why I said 45 minutes. I was accounting for losses.
That's pretty good.
We've still got about 15 minutes left until my estimate is incorrect. And right now we are going into the debug menu so we can skip ahead. Do you want to bump your health up to 4? Because you did have 4 health when you got to that part of the game.
Let's see. Vault.
I'm good with it. I want us to actually finish the game, so. Vault is probably after that stage, ain't it?
I don't think so. I want to try it.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Here you go, Chris.
No.
You said you wanted to play.
I wanted to do that one part. I don't want to play.
Jesus.
I want us to finish this game. I don't want to be puttering around, losing lives for no reason.
I mean, that's pretty much what I do.
You have the fucking muscle memory of the boy of yore, okay? You have the boy of yore's spirit inside of you, and then you also have your renewed experience from today. I don't want to slow us down. Oh, you missed it, pup. I was talking about anime and manga and JoJo and retro gaming, and this stream was a pain in the ass to get working. I was complaining about that, too.
Ugh. In other words, you miss Chris complaining.
Yeah, I do really like complaining.
Except about JoJo, you really like it.
I do. I'm quite fond of it. Well, actually, no. I always have shit to complain about anything I like. All of my favorite things I complain the most about. Things I don't care about. Eh. Pup says, frowny face. But it's okay. They're all here on the internet to be experienced.
I gotta be fast.
Oh, yeah. That's... Oh.
Why can't I grab it?
Because you needed the frame perfect jump it. You need the pixel perfect it.
It's okay.
Pixel perfect. And now that you've got 4 health, I think you're good.
Yeah.
You get an extra health against the last guy.
Alright. Bumblor is down. Now it is time for Scrumpulon.
I love him so much.
It is a pretty fun design. No, he started doing it right afterwards. That's cheating.
He does it when you attack him. Yeah, it's weird. He'll do that.
Alright, he died.
Hey, you can get 2. You got 2 health against this guy, just like before. Jesus, and there it goes. He's gonna shoot something at you, or he's. God, look at him.
Yeah.
He's a fucking abomination. Dude, I can't. So one of the games we bought when we went to the game store earlier was Reckless, spelled like WRECK. The Yakuza missions. I fucking remember this game so fondly, but like I can't remember it. I just remember I played the fuck out of it. It's one of those game covers that you just remember. It's so strange.
Man, I don't know. I can't. I'm fucking. I'm min-maxing that jump, man.
Can I do it? Can I try it? Can I try? Hey! You did it. All right. Here Chris go again. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of games today. I'm really happy. I'm always happy when I buy new games. Or rather, old games, I should say. I'm always happy to add games to my collection. Even if they're like bad, cheap pieces of shit.
Yeah.
So I'll take it.
I'm not going to break that open, I don't think.
Why did you come up here, Ryan?
Well, I was going to grab it, and then I was thinking, you know, I got 1 more life left. And if I can get a multiplier when I kill one of the bugs on the way up.
That's good thinking. He's doing his divide reality by me. Watch me split apart and... Go, Gadget, move. Go, Gadget, fish has legs. Go, Gadget, unemployment. Jesus. Go, Gadget, adopt yourself, Penny. See, he only does it when you shoot him. So you oh. Nice.
Ah, he's the Goomba Stomp enemy.
Nice. That's cool.
The chest is broken. I don't get another one.
Yeah. Now you just need to figure out how to use the jump attack against him. Oh my god, those projectiles. Fuck you. Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna be the tough one.
Well, you've already solved one of the three, so you've. I want to say you've more or less neutralized him, but you know. Shoot, sorry. Oh, you gotta speed it. Fuck. So yeah.
Oh man.
I brought up the Demon Slayer series because a game that I've been wanting to play recently, just a lot, is Sekiro. Because I really like Sekiro. I actually reinstalled it onto my computer because I want to go into my New Game Plus file and see where I am and just start puttering around there. Oh my god, I don't think you're gonna... Big sad. Wow, it fucking blinks for ages, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You could have actually had it.
That's alright.
But yeah, I've been wanting to play Sekiro again. And I really want to stream it, because I want you to see the game.
Yeah.
I want to fucking play it, but I want you to see it. And the reason I mentioned Demon Slayer is just because Demon Slayer is actually set in like the 20s. Like 1920 in Japan, when it started becoming more industrialized with trains and whatnot.
Huh.
Like right in the beginning, they have a village, and main character lives in the woods and is he makes charcoal and sells it to people in the village. Oh my god, that's so strong.
Yeah, it's really a good move, but this is actually the Vectorman where they didn't capitalize on it as much.
But yeah, sorry. Yeah, one of the first shots you see is this village, low tech, but there's power lines everywhere, like electrical lines. And at first I was like, that's weird, because I was like, isn't this like a feudal era? Like, no, it's not. It's not at all. Hey,
Oh.
that's nice.
You had to keep retreating from him, and then when he would drop down, you duck. Oh man, 2 lives. That's generous.
That's good, man. But yeah, yeah. Ooh, this is it. This is the end, isn't it?
I think this is the second to last level.
Well, this is where final takes you then, because Vault and Final were our only options in level selection.
Oh. Yeah, this might actually be the end then.
But yeah, I in general, I enjoy that kind of, that aspect of, Japan. So I like Sekiro for a lot of reasons, and that's one of them, is I like the world that you get to explore in it, and how much it resembles the feudal era.
Like all the videos of Warhead in the background.
Of Warhead?
Yeah, it's the final boss.
Oh. Oh. Well, they're just copying Crash Bandicoot. Because Dr. Neo Cortex would show up on a screen and just shove his face into the camera and go, and he doesn't look happy at all. Yeah. Oh my. His name is Warhead?
Yeah. Because he had a nuclear bomb welded to his head.
Jeez. I guess he's...
And that made him evil. He wasn't evil before.
Is your shotgun running out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's not on a timer or anything. It's just, it beeps like that when you're low on ammo.
Oh. I thought it was on a timer.
Nope.
Huh.
It switches to a timer in Vectorman 2, though.
Gotcha.
They get rid of the ammo-based thing.
Huh.
Ow. Fucking asshole birds.
You dang pelicans. No, jeez. I'm remembering that the next Mega Man X game I would need to stream is Mega Man X3, the most pricey of them. But once I pass that hump, that's it. Mega Man X4 is on PlayStation 1. Plenty of copies out there. So that'll be easier to continue from. I just need to get through X3. Ooh, jeez.
Yeah, there's no crushing damage or anything like that in this game.
I know, but what if you go back over to those and let it lift you up, just multiple
Good.
He deserves the punishment of being sphered. Oh shit. No.
Yeah, I don't know where to.
Oh, there. Nice. Maybe. Yeah.
I sure am glad I am being continually notified of my low ammunition count.
Very obnoxious. Yeah, I imagine the final boss will take you some attempts.
Boy, I barely remember him, to be honest. I could probably count on one hand the number of times I had the opportunity to actually fight him.
Yep. I completely understand.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so,
Alright, Mortar, I need you to not do that. God damn it.
So we might stream some more games after the. You know what? We will stream more. It's just it'll be after we cook. You know.
Yeah.
Because it's already getting close to 11. How much does your Slobber and Wilson's take to cook? Wait, jump one more time up to your right. What? Yeah. Double jump.
The conveyor belts.
Yeah. Look at that. Some of these look like they're in the background though. That's kind of deceptive. How much time do you need to cook your stuff?
It takes about an hour and a half, probably.
Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, so right when we finish this game, we will get to doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a 10:41, and then he gets home a little past midnight, so...
Yeah, that's a good time.
Okay, we just need to beat the boss.
Yeah. Boy, I gotta figure out how to get to him again.
Well, it seems like it's normal left to right. Sort of.
No, let me... There we go. Yeah, you can't go down unless you're on a platform that's going down.
Yeah, I noticed that. This game is so cool.
Vectorman 2 is, like, even better, though. Like, I love this. I really like Vectorman 2. I gotta find a copy of it. Come on, come on. Hey, there we go.
Look, man.
No, stay away, you fuck.
Look, man, if you like...
Oh, my God.
Leave me alone. Like, I purchased Vectorman, but I know it's a big memory for you. So in the future, if you want to give me a Genesis game that you have and just take this, just in the future, I'm all for that.
Yeah, sure.
Because I know that this game is very good in very fond in your memory and nowhere in mine except from you.
Oh, God, I've got to go down.
So, and honestly, the next time I get a copy of Vectorman, I'm gonna make sure I get the case. So there is that.
Jesus.
Is it? Those look like lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks like a studio, but this isn't the studio. The studio is a different stage, ain't it?
I think it's this one.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, you're right. So that means this is the second to last stage.
No, don't tease me like that. Get me out of here.
Yeah, studio and then final. Oh, man. Yeah, we gotta... Oh, my God, that's obnoxious. Oh, you can just stand there. And he'll get onto it. That's good.
Oh,
so Ryan.
yeah.
People were talking about their favorite games over the past decade. Even though they only included 9 years of games. And
Who is people?
Twitter. Like it became like a thing where it's like, haha, quote tweet your favorite things that happened over the past 2 years. It's like my son was alive. It's like, good retweet. You know, it's like little. I'm just making a joke. It's like little trendy things that they do on Twitter.
Yeah.
And one of the things that people were doing is oh my god, this is something.
It's time for the fever dream to return.
What? Let's see here. Only 1 month till this decade's end. What are your favorite games from each year? And they go from 2010 to 2019. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. And like 80% of everybody's games is big budget AAA games. And that just bothered me. Whoa!
Yep.
He's a tornado! Oh my god, you've only got 2 minutes. So you either oh, okay, we'll be good, man.
Yeah.
Like, if this boss is meant to only take you 2 minutes and we can just come right back to it, we're good. So I was really disappointed to see so many people come in with like these big name titles, just AAA games. It's like, man, that's boring. Admittedly, you know, you can't do anything if it was your favorite from that year, right?
Yeah.
Like, what are you supposed to do? Just be like, well...
Can I really just stand over here and just fucking wax him?
Oh, you can if you're good at that.
Oh, he can shoot now.
Ah. So for me, I ended up retweeting it, and I said, Amnesia: The Dark Descent for 2010.
Yeah.
I thought that game was really, really, really good. My actual runner-up for that year, I don't remember what it was. Oh, let me check my notepad, actually. I wrote it down. No, I think I deleted it. Recently deleted. My runner-up there was legit Worms Reloaded. Because I love that game. I also have another thing to say about this very topic, but let me finish my list. 2011, Portal 2. Fucking massive hit, great game. I think that's pretty reasonable. My runner-up was Bastion from Supergiant Games. That's a big game. 2012, Journey. 2013, DMC, the Devil May Cry remake. The reboot thing. I love that game. Absolutely love that game. 2014, Transistor. Good game. 2015, Bloodborne.
God damn.
Hard to dispute that one. 2016. I was a little confused when I looked at the release dates of stuff. So, I'm pretty sure that's the year that this game came out. But I also don't think it is the year that this game came out. Salt and Sanctuary, 2016, was my favorite game that year.
Wow.
I don't know what else came out that year, but, you know, that was my favorite. 2017, Super Mario Odyssey. And my runner-up was Hollow Knight, because I loved Hollow Knight. 2018, fucking Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Played the fuck out of that game. And then a runner-up was actually Death's Gambit. I really like Death's Gambit a lot. And then 2019 is Sekiro. So, yeah, it's just... On so many people's lists, I would see stuff like Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect, Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, Skyrim. It's like, man... I played these games, absolutely, but... I don't know. There were better games. Ooh.
I don't know about him.
You can do it, Ryan. He
gets a lot tougher right at the end.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go directly to the tornado.
Yep. So something I was gonna mention there. Oh shoot, what was it? I was looking at my games list. Shoot. Let me look at it again. See if I remember it. Sorry, I had something I wanted to say. Shit, I can't remember. I'm sorry. Something about games of the past. Yeah, there, see? That should be it. Twist and shout. Gonna make you scream a little bit, maybe.
like pushing the items away with the blaster.
Yeah, not bad.
Get one out of here. This tornado made exclusively of lawn chairs and television sets.
This tornado made of my bottom. Yeah, damn, I thought there was something else I was going to say. I don't remember what about that. Jeez. I think it was important. Well, I do like this boss. Pretty cool. Oh my.
God.
Are you allowed to fall?
No, it'll keep bouncing you up.
Oh, gee. Oh, God, that's awful. I didn't realize that's what was happening.
This is where going through the entire game and getting lots of life pellets would really help.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
You just be like, yeah, but I got like 10 hits, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, we could up our health if we really want to.
Required.
Yeah, just looking through other people's game lists just reminds me of how many games either disappointed me or became unmemorable. You know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, Breath of the Wild, excellent game, but they really botched the fucking story. The story was nothing. There was nothing to it. I was so upset with that. So it's not as fond for me. Ooh.
Oh, the health.
No.
He drops one nugget of health whenever you rip off a chunk of his head.
That's cool.
I like how this robot made out of a nuclear bomb decided that he needed to become a tornado.
Oh, Jesus. Somebody put Resident Evil 7 on their list. No. Somebody put 3 Assassin's Creed games for 3 different years. Stop.
He's trying to rack up them loyalty points.
Them Ubisoft points. I really did like the first Assassin's Creed.
God damn.
First Assassin's Creed was a genuinely good stealth game.
I'm not too big on this whole make the boss hard by removing your control.
But how it makes you jump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. You're supposed to jump between the platforms, but man, I do not see how you're supposed to do anything meaningful with that.
If you game over again, I want to use one of your lives in the next attempt to give him a whirl. It's not near enough time to learn him, but I want to try.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one chunk. Nice. You're doing good. Oosh. Can you double jump when they do that to you?
I don't think so.
Might be worth trying. That's 2. Oh, you're doing good. I don't know if getting that health is worth it.
Yeah, dude, if you touch that, you're fucked.
Jeepers. The health pellets come. Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first.
Yeah. Yeah, the health even spawns in a location that's not that good.
Yeah. Maybe if you do the jump attack at him. I don't know.
I tried doing a boost up, but you don't get high enough. You'll just hit his hands and then get wrecked.
remember the thing I wanted to say.
What's that?
So, comedian and actor and voice actor, William Burr. Bill Burr. He made a show called F is for Family. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. He was talking to some people about, making the show. And he talked about how, sorry, this is a preface essentially. He was talking about how when people make movies in the 70s or the 80s or the 60s, he said they always go overboard. And it's like people in the 70s, they all got cars from the 70s. People in the 80s, they got cars from the 80s. And he said, when we were making the show, we looked around and said, people didn't fucking have money. People in the 70s were driving cars from the 60s. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's kind of actually true. And so I was thinking about that with games. Any game that's released towards the end of the year, I think, I don't know, maybe I'm an exception to this. Oh god, what's the shoot button? Okay, I got it.
Every button is shoot except C, which is jump.
Okay. Oh, it's on auto fire. So then, games that came out towards, in the last quarter of the year, I sincerely doubt I played it that year. So then people's like best of or whatever list, it's like, I don't think it's about right. Oh shit, I can't. How do you? Shit, that was weird. Oh my goodness! Wait, I want another go.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what? I don't know if you could. Well, no. See, that's the thing about trying to find out your favorites of each year is you need to see the list.
Yeah.
Of what games came out. I will say, just uncontested, Journey is my favorite game of 2012. Just, I sing that game's praises so often, and Ryan can attest.
It's true.
Because it literally is just it's that game that told its story. Oh, you can double jump after getting boosted up.
Probably have to let go of the auto fire.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck, he's moving.
Yeah.
Shit, I goofed that. I wasted. Nope. Stop.
Oh my god. He's just his head.
Picked up both the health orbs. Oh! Oh my god. Look at that. Stop. That's not fair. You can't just do that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, if you want to go again, you can.
Yeah. Nate says Journey was fantastic. I will forever remember my experiences with the White Robe Senpai. Yeah, that's the thing. If you got all of the hidden collectibles in that game, your scarf was as long as it was so long, and your robe was white. So when people saw you, you can't speak in that game. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You can't speak in that game. You just make noises. So then people were like, oh my god, this person knows where everything is. I'm going to follow them around forever. And Nate got to play. Literally, we just plugged it in one day, and Nate was like, I want to try that game. And he ended up partnering up with somebody who was a white robe, who found everything. Ah, goofed. So sometimes you can do that. Yeah, see there, I bounced. But, oh, fuck. It seems like if you go too high, though, you can't do it. It's weird. Stop. Never do that again. Oh my god, if you go low enough, he doesn't hit you.
Oh, yeah. Got the shit.
Oh my god. No! I'm doing pretty good at this.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do from here. I think the only reason I'm remotely good at this part is because I played Mega Man X.
Yeah.
So, that's it. I'm just channeling those skills. Oh, apparently Journey came out for the fucking PS4 at some point. So, I need to get that. We gotta finish it, Ryan. We gotta finish it. You want to bump health up one more so we can get it quicker?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Hey, it's already on final. Yeah, go for it. You should be able to finish it up.
Yeah. Even when I hit the reset button, it remembered what I put in the debug menu, so...
Oh, cool.
It must be... I imagine unless you do a hard power reset, the game will remember what you have in your settings there.
To my knowledge, the whole point of, well, no. I just remembered. That's incorrect. Not you. The thing I remembered. The cartridges themselves, unless they specifically gave it like a battery or any kind of memory, they usually relied on the console's RAM for memory stuff, I think, but RAM is used for processing, so yeah, I don't know. They've just got that. They've got something in there. That is very strange, actually. That's very strange. You should definitely be able to do it now. I'm just glad I got as close as I did. Because he's very straightforward. It's just, he shoots a lot of projectiles, and I hate it. That's fucking awful. So I will say, if you game over again, I want to beat this.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat it. Because that seems like a fun thing we could do. Because that's what we did with Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yep.
Because like I was good at most of the levels, you were really good at some of them. Eventually you got just as good. So. But the final boss, you just came in. It was like, oh yeah, download complete. It is beautiful. We absolutely need to play the original Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghosts and Goblins, I don't know. That's on classic Nintendo. You would think a man with a warhead for a head would be a little bit more fragile. Vectorman 2 is on Genesis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not 32X or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to pick up some more video games in the future. Yeah, we'll get to cooking after this. I don't have... Oh, no. I don't really have anything to cook. I've just got a steak. And I don't really want to make that tonight. I'll make it tomorrow.
It's like a recipe. It's a lot of people.
Yeah. I just, if I'm in the kitchen and somebody's cooking, I want to cook. So. Yeah, I guess.
You want to.
Nah, I can't. We'll see. I'll probably end up just helping. Oh my god, and it takes 30 seconds to get up here. So yeah, this boss realistically only takes... If this boss takes a minute and a half, and he's got 4 parts, essentially. Because there's the start, then now you're on this, and then you're on the next part, and then you're on the last part. Yeah. So that means 90 seconds divided by 4... would be 27. unsure. But yeah. All right. Oh, that health orb is in a much nicer place. Nice. I think you got it. Nice. Well, almost.
Jinxed me.
Oh, fuck you. I hate it when you say that. You're like, oh no.
Commentator's curse.
No, I'm gonna lose because you said words. Fuck you. Fuck you. You spoke words. The witches have come in. They're gonna curse me with their Pepsis. Shut up.
Their Pepsis.
Yeah, I was making a joke about like Jinx, you and Minnesota, and
Oh.
because it's more dumb word shit.
I got it. I like how you just mysteriously can't fly higher unless you can shoot the garbage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dumb. It would be really cool, and I thought it happened when I was playing. If you can launch some of the garbage into his face and it hurts him. That was quick.
Oh, that's another way you can avoid damage.
Ah.
The ball slowing.
Yeah.
Although
It's-
absolutely fucking shit up right now.
Yeah, for me, the issue there is like I can't tell when I actually have my second jump, because sometimes you just don't have it. So that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it would be kind of neat if you could fling stuff into his face.
I think I know something there's something that I want to cook, but I don't know if I have the ingredients for it. We'll see. Because that takes some time, a lot of prep shit. But you know, the most that's cooked is you boil noodles, or you know, like pasta. That's it. So we'll see. I wonder what the meta strategy with this guy is, like the best. The speed run. Oh my god. Have you watched the speed run of this game?
No.
Oh my god. I bet you would lose your fucking mind. That's why I wish we had a TV in the kitchen so we could cook and watch stuff. Oh yeah, and it doesn't even need to be a big one, you know, because we got our living room one. We got the TV up here. Ooh. All right, that's it.
God.
Chris is playing now. He just needs Ryan to deprogram the game. Oh yeah, I still have a Jimmy John's sandwich. I haven't eaten half of it. Yo, I finally started having the remnants, or the proof that I'm getting old, or rather, I have more evidence.
Just press start when you're ready.
I had I got my sandwich from Jimmy John's, and I also got the triple chocolate chunk cookie, which is so fucking good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but then I ate it, and I was like, wow, I have heartburn. Like, obviously, no, I didn't have the sandwich that day. The sandwich had, like, hot peppers and stuff on it, but I had the sandwich the next day. And I was just like, oh my god, I can't handle chocolate of this amount anymore? This sucks.
Yeah, I was a bit down about not being able to eat that spicy stuff from Freebirds.
You ate, like, most of it, though.
That's true, but it was more how I felt afterwards.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh man.
Oh, you fucker. Oh, that's right, we're on this part.
Yeah, the third stage he stops shooting, but he swangs his arm janglers around.
Fuck, that shot waited for me. You
Yeah.
fucker. He's just throwing lawn furniture at you.
Yeah.
What a loser. Ah! Jesus, again. You know what? I'm gonna try over here. Ow, God. Jesus.
All right. Cool.
Because of the way the air is moving, though, it's very disorienting. Like the background texture.
Yeah, I can see that.
Very disorienting. Oh my God. This is the bad side. This is the bad side.
Yeah, it's hard to get used to that.
Could you flip the screen towards you? Nate said a thing.
Yeah.
Cause
You said, "Fool, you nearly adopted the heartburn. I was born in it, molded by it."
You got me there, Nate. You got me there. You're Italian, though.
You're both out of my league.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel really bad that I'm, and like, you know, I've just taken the habit. It's just like anytime I have something that, might give me heartburn, it's just like, all right, let's do some preemptive Tums. Just save myself some trouble waking up later. Shit. Oh no. Is it worth it to go over there? Now it is. Ugh! Yeah,
Oh.
no! Damn it. That was a risk I wanted to take. It was fun. Alright, let me try and get up there with full fucking health for once. Jesus. Because I keep hitting HD TVs. Like Walmart's going out of business.
It's weird. Those TVs look like flat screens, but this game predates flat screens.
Yeah, I mean, they are tube TVs. It's just they're very condensed. Like, they just took the back and scrunched it in. Which, that's what an LCD TV is. It's just a TV without the back jutting out. Me before Chipotle. There you go.
Before Chipotle.
Yeah. Before my back, my tummy gets scrunched out. Oh my God, I fucking hate all these projectiles he shoots at this point. Oh my God. Oh my God. No! God, your fucking damage boost is so short.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my Lord. I'm not used to that. So Ryan,
Yeah.
you're big into Metal Slug.
Yeah.
What Metal Slug game should we put on the channel, and why? Also, I know that there's a lot of, like, re-versions of them, like redos, HD, whatever's. Like, I'll find the best version of whatever you recommend.
I think Metal Slug 4 is probably my favorite. Although, I mean, a lot of them are pretty similar. You have a hard time picking them out of a crowd. It's just, you know, they put new bosses in and maybe one new weapon or item.
I can tell. Oh, that was a waste. I was watching Ding Dong stream the other night, well, a week or so ago.
Ooh!
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Oh man, you boosted his entire head off.
Done.
Jesus.
Done.
It was the secret all along.
It's just T-poses.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah, I saw Ding Dong stream the Xbox Live Arcade. I think it was Metal Slug 3. It was the one where with the alien boss with the stones that come up that fall down to the ground. You have to shoot him to get him to sink. Was that 3? What? Nope. Fuck you. No. No. Oh, they don't give. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yep.
I wanted to play this game on my stream so that people could see it. Fuck you. You know, maybe we will play it later in the future without cheating. Maybe we fucking will. All right.
They can't tell us what to do.
They can certainly try. But that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do some cooking. Gonna make some slobber and Wilsons and some Philistine Phillips. And yeah. This was one of Ryan's favorite games from youthhood, and I think it's a very solid game. It is.
I hope it puts forth a good argument for the second one to show up sometime.
On the channel?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, obviously. Like this is a good game. I just need to get it. And we have a lot of games we want to get, you know. And we still have like some other classic Genesis games. We own Altered Beast. One of the we need to get Streets of Rage 2.
Yes.
Like
Streets of Rage. I would even play Streets of Rage 1.
Oh yeah.
Even though that one was like the absolute most demonic quarter eater ever.
Yeah, there's so many fucking Genesis games to play. It's just I never owned it, and now we have like 12 Genesis games in the house. It's like hell yeah. Let's accumulate and let's
Postumulate.
That's the one. So thanks for watching. If it was tonight or if it's tomorrow, thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for checking out the stream. We will be back later tonight to stream more probably. Because I want to play more video games. So, oh, I need to go over to the fucking computer to actually stop the stream. I think. Let's try. Okay, so bye.